I'm Paige Williams. I am a broker associate with United Real Estate Louisville, and I am here today to talk to you about a buyer consultation. So a lot of times people ask me, Paige, like, hey, how's the market? What's going on? We're thinking about buying a home. Our lease is getting ready to be up. And I tell them, hey, let's meet. Let's go grab coffee or, a bite to eat, and let's talk shop, because you need a buyer's consultation to get started in this competitive real estate market. I know sometimes people are gonna say, but Paige, the house just hit the market, it's gonna be gone within hours, and that might be the case. But at a buyer's consultation, we're going to sit down, we're gonna get to know each other. I'm gonna go through all of your wants and needs for a new home. We're gonna make sure that we have your search set up accurately. I'm really gonna get to know what you're looking for. And that way, when I'm out knocking on doors, talking with other agents, scouring the market for off-market properties or for sale by owners, I'm gonna know, hey, we're looking for this type of kitchen, or we really want this size yard, or we want to be in this school district. And it is vital because houses do move quickly, and we need to make sure that we're focusing our time on the right houses for you, not ones that you walk into and say, yeah, but it's not really the one, right? The next thing we're gonna do at a buyer's consultation is we're gonna review and discuss a pre-approval. A pre-approval is where I pair you with a trusted lender, and they look at your debts, your incomes, your credit score, your employment history, and they are going to help pre-approve you for a home. And I advise my buyers that we actually take it one step further for a pre-qualification. That is when they've already looked at your income and your assets and reviewed your credit, they've gotten your documents, they've had an underwriter look at it, and they've issued you a letter that's a little more, has a little more bite to it than just a standard pre-approval letter. Next up during our buyer consult, we're gonna talk about the contract. I'm gonna bring you copies of the entire contract. I'm also gonna bring you examples of some escalation clauses, some contingencies, and some things that we've used in contracts, and we're gonna talk about them. I don't want you to see the contract for the first time when you're writing an offer on a home in this market. This market is competitive, it is swift, and I don't want those emotions of trying to understand what's legally binding, what your ramifications are, what your outs are, what could happen if this happens. We don't want to have those conversations when we're getting ready to negotiate one of the biggest purchases that you may ever make in your life. Speaking of contingencies, a lot of agents will recommend that you waive inspections entirely. This is where we're talking at our buyer consultation about our trusted partners and people on our team that are on your team too. These are home inspectors, roofing inspectors, mold inspectors, radon inspectors, inspectors that can come and do a home inspection for you at the showing or shortly after the showing. And then I'll say it here because we say it in our home buyer consultations, we are a team. We want to work with you, and we want to have a monogamous relationship. So if you walk into an open house, the agent that's there at that open house, they usually work for the seller, or they work for the seller's agent or with the seller's agent. We work for you as your buyer's agent, and those are our fiduciary duties are to you as the buyer's agent. So we're going to discuss what it looks like as you're out home shopping, as you're driving by and looking at signs. What happens when you go into an open house? And my favorite saying of all, what you say to that other agent is you tell them, Paige is my agent and I want to be your agent too. So if you have questions about buying a home, selling a home, what the market looks like, what's happening in Louisville, Kentucky, what your home may be worth, or if you just want to see where you are and if you're able to even be approved for a home, drop me a line. Make sure that you like and follow and subscribe so that way you get notifications for future videos, and I look forward to hearing from you. Hello, I am Paige Williams with United Real Estate Louisville. I am a broker associate and full-time agent. I want to do a market in a minute, so I'm going to make this really fast. So here's what's happening in the Louisville, Kentucky real estate market according to the Greater Louisville Association of Realtors, who is our MLS board here in Louisville, Kentucky. So in March, year to date, there's been 3,771 homes sold. There has, in March of 2022, there was 1,313 active listings. Whew, that's really low. compared to March of 2021, where there was 1,482 active listings. So we are down a little over 100 active listings. There was 1,457 closed sales. Compared to 2021, that was 1,555 closed sales. Average days on market, 26 days. 26 days. So when your agent tells you that the houses are moving fast, they are. 26 days is lightning fast. Median home selling price, $240,000. That is considerably up from 2021, or $214,900. And then the average selling price, I feel like it's like, woo, average sales price is $281,000 compared to March of 2021, where the average sales price was $252,000. So if you have questions about what's happening in the real estate market, I know I went over a minute, but if you have real estate questions, I've got answers. Give me a call.